Okay, happy hump day. It is Wednesday morning. Welcome to another episode of Wayne's World Garage. And today we're going to take a couple of pieces of wood here and take them to the sawmill, and not going to mill them today, but we'll get ready to mill them in the next couple of weeks. And what we have here is my 1988 Ford F-250. Bought it new in 1988 for $13,000. Let me know how that works today, buying one for $13,000. We repainted it a couple years ago, probably 10 years ago, and we've been fortunate enough to keep it in a garage, so it's stayed in pretty good shape. It's got a 7.3 diesel engine, 172K, Gretok ZF5 transmission, Luck flywheel, which I hate because it's a solid mass, but gets the job done. And the trailer is this low-budget Appalachian trailer, and it works pretty well. I've got a good brake controller, and that's nice. And what we've got is we've got some hickory, we've got some big poplar for the hay wagon that we pulled out, and you saw a video of that maybe. Some white oak I took out, and what else do we have? Some cherry. So we've got different types of wood on here, and we'll see how it works. So the white oak, hickory, locust. The locust is a little bit torn up, but I think it'll be okay. At least we'll get something out of it, right? What the heck? It was going to get burned up anyway. So there you go. Just check our tires before we go. We got everything hooked up. The good news is this truck has 410 years, so it pulls this pretty well, and I don't do 80 miles an hour. You know, it's a 35, 40 mile an hour trip. So there you go. So off to the sawmill a little bit. And that's the story, and I'm sticking with it. Okay, here's where we had some really cool video and audio of me driving a truck with the logs on it to the sawmill. It didn't work out because the way I had the camera mounted, I couldn't see the controls, and apparently I had it in time lapse, which is a nice video in fast forward, but there's no audio, so you'll get to listen to some music. Okay, here we are at the sawmill, unchaining these logs and using a tractor to get them off the trailer and get them ready to cut them on the mill. This gets a little bit tedious here, so I can either sing you a song or we'll play some music. I think we'll be singing a song. So it turns out we believe these are maple logs. They're 18 foot long, and they'll be fine for the hay wagon decks. And it's been sitting there for a year, and we just drug them out last week, and we'll see how it works. And what we're doing here right now in the mill is we're squaring up the log. And what a lot of people don't know is when you make a log into wood, you have to square it up first. You have to debark it. And there's a lot of waste. So we're cutting off 4 sides to make it a square piece of wood. Okay, here we are putting some chains on these guys. 2 chains will hold them down. You may notice more than half the boards, most of the boards are actually sticking out past the front of the trailer. And that's because the boards are 18 foot long and it's a 16-foot trailer. And we're just trying to get a little bit of tongue weight. But we put 2 chains on them. And remember, your chain binders always go towards the driver's side. So the driver can, in their mirror, the left-hand mirror, see where they're going. At least that's a law in our state anyway. Okay, now that we're all loaded up, we'll hop in the truck and take these deck boards over to Charlie's house for his hay wagons. Coming up to Charlie Smith's house. Built this house when he was 15 years old. I believe he's 83 now, so do the math. Hard to find his driveway. I don't know if you'll see this. Check out this gate. This is funny. It's very secure. It keeps Mr. Red out, I guess, or it is. Chickens, at least. I'm sure he's got chickens and turkeys and humor. Charlie Smith, excavating. So that's what he did for a living. Now he plays farmer. Next video is unloading these boards at Charlie's farm with the help of his great-granddaughter and Mr. Red, the horse. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see more, please subscribe or send me some comments. Thanks for watching.